Hi there, folks, and welcome to another Workspace Wednesday right here on Lean Strategies International LLC. This week, we're going to be continuing on with our beginner series inside of Google Sheets. And this one is actually a great one for everyone, whether you're beginner or advanced, because there's so many different ways that you can save time with shortcuts. So that's what we're going to look at today is some shortcuts on your Mac computer. Now, if you have a PC or you have an Android by chance, check the links in this course or in the description, and you can find a link that'll show you all the different shortcuts for Mac, for PC users, and for Android. So be sure to look down there. Well, let's jump right in where we're going to show you a few of our favorite shortcuts for Mac inside of Google Sheets. Now, the first one I want to go over really quick is when we're looking to grab an entire column. So we can click around and we can use the mouse and go up and click up here, or a really quick way is to just hit Control Space. Now what you have to do is make sure that your active cell is selected, and we hit Control Space and it'll grab that entire column, which makes it really, really helpful if you're going to select an entire column, or let's say that you have to delete an entire column. You can select it and delete, and then of course that moves us into our next favorite shortcut, which is the undo button. Now, undo inside of Google Sheets on a Mac, you can simply undo stuff by pressing Command Z. So you see, if we select an entire column again with our Control Space, and we delete everything and it's blank and we want to undo it, then we can go ahead and hit Command Z and that will undo it. And this is great for if you're typing something and you mess up, then you can hit your Command Z to undo it. Another great shortcut that works really well that I use frequently is when you have a lot of data inside of a sheet and you're looking for something specific. Like let's say we're looking for Sally's data. Well, to find that, we can go over and we can look with our eyes, and sometimes you can grab stuff quick. But if you have a lot of data, you can also, on a Mac, press Command F, and you'll see this drop down will fall, and we can type in the name of the person, and you see it'll highlight it right there. Now, if you have more than one piece of data that's the same, you can just simply come over here and click, and it'll jump right over to all of the search string that you search for up there and find all of it inside of the sheet. So really cool way to just find stuff really quick. Another important shortcut that you can use, or that we use a lot, is the copy function. So there's two different ways that you can copy stuff. The first one is we can come over and we can press Command C, which is our shortcut, and we can come over here and paste it anywhere. Or of course there's a manual way that you can copy right here. What we want to do though is copy something and paste it really quick so that we don't have to type it out and we don't have to go up to our drop downs and find the right section. So the way that you copy, like we just went over, is Command C. The way that you paste is Command V, and this will paste everything, the formula or the function inside of the cell. So let's say that we are over here on our Google Translate lesson, and you can see inside up here in our formula bar we have a function that's written out, and if we copy that with Command C and then we paste it with Command V, you can see that it will copy and paste the function in there. Now what if we don't want that function? How do we paste it without that? Well, that is going to be using the option called pasting values only. So let's try that one out. You copy something, you don't want the function, you want to paste the values only, then you can use Command Shift V, and you'll see up here in the formula bar that it'll paste the text or the numbers only without the function. So Command V if you want to post exactly what's in there, and Command Shift V if you want to paste the values only. So pretty cool shortcuts. And let's look at a few more that can help us to format our cells. So there's a couple that are really nice to use, like bold. If you want to bold something, you can use Command B. Underline, you can use Command U. Italic, you can use Command I. If we come over and want to strike something out, you can use Command Shift X, and that'll put a strike through. You can also change where something is aligned in your cell, and that is with Command Shift. So if we want to center something, you're going to use Command Shift E. If we want it to move to the left, we're going to use Command Shift L. And if you want it to go to the right, you're going to use Command Shift R. So those are different shortcuts for formatting. And there's a couple more that we can use to kind of navigate also when we're working in Google Sheets. So one of the ones that I use frequently is to go to the beginning of a row. And the way that we do that is by hitting FN and left. So you're going to hit your FN button and left, and you see that'll jump right over to the beginning of the row. Now, what if we want to move to the beginning of a sheet? Well, all we need to do is hit the Command, FN, and left, and that'll take us up to the top corner. Another great one that we use frequently is when you want to select everything inside of a sheet. And the way that you do that is by using the Select All function, and that's by hitting Command A, and that'll select everything in the sheet. One other one that we use quite frequently, and this will be the last one that we go over, is to link text or words or values or whatever you want to hyperlink inside of your sheet to either a document or a website, and you do that by hitting Command K. So you'll see that'll open up. Let's say in this case we want to link it to our brand new Pull Systems course that's coming out. Now we can go over this and you'll see that Pull Systems is linked to it, and we can open that up simply by clicking on the button, and there it is right there. Then we can jump back and look through our data if we want to. So those are a few of the shortcuts inside of Google Sheets. And remember, there'll be a link in the description for all of the shortcuts for PC, Apple, and for Android devices inside of Google Sheets. So be sure to check that out. If you have any questions, please comment down below and we'll respond as quickly as we can with an answer. Have a great day, and we'll see you right back here on Lean Strategies International LLC, where you can find solutions that ignite your power.